Another day, another story. Please subscribe and like Insight Labs at iLabs 365. The evolution from vacuum tubes to transistors in computers marks a significant milestone in the history of computing, leading to a revolution in the field of electronics. Let's explore the key developments in this transition. Vacuum tubes era, 1940s-1950s. Vacuum tubes were the earliest electronic components used in computers. These glass tubes contained electrodes and a vacuum to control the flow of electrons. They were large, fragile, generated a significant amount of heat, and were prone to failure, making computers cumbersome, expensive, and unreliable. ENIAC First Electronic Computer, 1945. ENIAC, Electronic Numerical Integrator and Computer, was one of the earliest general-purpose electronic computers that relied on thousands of vacuum tubes to perform complex calculations. Although ENIAC was a breakthrough in computing, it was enormous, occupying an entire room, and required frequent maintenance due to the vacuum tube's limited lifespan. Transistor invention, 1947. The invention of the transistor at Bell Labs in 1947 by John Bardeen, Walter Brattain, and William Shockley marked a pivotal moment in the history of electronics. Transistors are semiconductor devices that can amplify and switch electronic signals. Unlike vacuum tubes, they are smaller, more durable, consume less power, and generate less heat. Transistor replacing vacuum tubes, 1950s-1960s. Transistors gradually replaced vacuum tubes in computers during the 1950s and 1960s, leading to the development of the second generation of computers. The switch from vacuum tubes to transistors resulted in significant improvements in computer size, power consumption, reliability, and processing speed. Transistorized computers second generation, 1956-1963. The second generation of computers saw the widespread use of transistors in computer architecture. They were faster, more efficient, and easier to maintain compared to their vacuum tube predecessors. Integrated circuits third generation, 1960s-1970s. The next major advancement came with the invention of integrated circuits, ICs. ICs combined multiple transistors, resistors, and capacitors on a single chip of semiconductor material. This enabled even greater miniaturization and led to the development of smaller, faster, and more reliable third-generation computers. Microprocessors fourth generation, 1971-present. The invention of the microprocessor in 1971 by Intel 4004, and subsequent developments in semiconductor technology marked the beginning of the fourth generation of computers. Microprocessors integrated all the components of a central processing unit, CPU, on a single chip, revolutionizing the computing industry. Microprocessors became the foundation for modern computers and all kinds of electronic devices. Advancements in miniaturization. Over the years, advancements in semiconductor technology have led to Moore's law, which observes that the number of transistors in integrated circuits doubles approximately every 2 years. This exponential growth in transistor count has allowed for increased processing power and miniaturization of electronic devices. The transition from vacuum tubes to transistors and later to integrated circuits and microprocessors has been instrumental in making computers more accessible, powerful, and ubiquitous in today's world. Transistors, as the basic building blocks of modern electronics, have enabled the rapid advancement of computing technology, leading to the digital age we live in today. If you like the video, please subscribe and like Insight Labs at iLabs 365.